next guest rose to fame playing a nun in Sister Act and a witch who could put a spell on you in Hocus Pocus. Now she can be seen starring on the A&E show Unforgettable. Please welcome the unforgettable Kathy Najimy. What do you want to talk about, darling?
I want to talk about these people and their beautiful, colorful outfits.
Yes, isn't that great?
Oh my gosh, and their shiny faces.
Our audience coordinators make sure, because in New York everybody wears black or white or gray.
I hate when people wear black.
No, well, I always wear black, and they say color, wear color, and they deliver. These audiences deliver. They look great.
Which is nice.
Yeah.
Diversity.
So I'm reading about you. And
you are?
I was reading a lot about you, Missy, yes. And I didn't realize that you are sort of a game show junkie. I hosted a game show for 11 years,
well,
you know that.
Don't think I didn't know that, because
Yes.
I've been on a lot of them, both as a civilian, like a non-known person, when I did them to pay rent. And then I went on lots of them for charity.
Oh,
And I love games and I love charity, so there you go. But I kept thinking you were going to call me, and I would be up in the audience in my pastel sweater.
I would have called
and you. would say, come on down. That's not the right show.
Did you audition? Did you do anything?
Audition?
Oh.
Wow.
Whoa.
I haven't auditioned since 1987.
Your husband, Dan, folks, you know Dan, very hot man. Yes. And a singer, has been in movies like The Hangover. Yeah. Very handsome guy and old school.
Yeah. He's the guy who sings at the weddings and
swears. Oh, he's great. Yeah.
And the swearing guy. We're very proud of him.
How you guys met in a weird way, really weird way.
Yeah, it was at an S&M bar. No. Stop
Just go for it. Sure. Don't be ashamed of it.
You were there. You in the back. No, we met.
Oh,
that's a cute picture.
It's very cute.
I don't think I've ever seen that picture.
Really? I think you must have given it to us, no?
No. Am I wearing overalls?
No, you're wearing a cute little outfit.
Oh, anyway, we met. Where did we meet? Oh, he was in Stomp, the Broadway show Stomp. And then I had a party for the cast at my house because they were all so cute. And there was this one really gorgeous, tall African-American guy named Henry, and I was like, oh, come to my house and have a party and bring Henry. And
so you didn't have the hots for Dan at all?
Not at all.
Wow.
Until the party. And then the next day, that morning, he said, we're all jumping out of, it was like 5 in the morning when the party ended. That's how I roll. And he said, we're all jumping out of an airplane. Do you want to come? This was 20 years ago.
Oh,
and I said, sure. And
were you sober? Were you?
Yes.
Okay. No, I'm just curious.
That's so funny. And
so you went?
I went, and then Dan jumped in the front seat of my car, and the guy didn't work out. The guy I was looking for the night.
The African-American guy that you liked.
Gay as a goose, but God bless him. That's how I know. And so then Dan jumped in the front seat, and we drove, and we jumped out together of the plane. You have to pick one person. And we jumped, and from then, it's been 20 years, we never left each other.
Wow.
There's always tomorrow.
Yes. And it obviously worked, because you said 20 years you've been together.
Yeah.
Beautiful daughter, Samya.
Samya.
Yeah, who's a singer-songwriter. You say the most talented one in the family, one to watch, according to People magazine.
Yes, they said that.
Gorgeous young woman.
Oh, that's cute. It's adorable.
So what are your concerns about her when it comes to the entertainment business after all you've experienced? Do you have any?
Well, I mean, you have kids, so you know.
I do.
What do you wish?
3 that I know of.
3 that you know of.
Yeah, exactly.
You wish that they're healthy and happy and follow their dream, whatever their dream is. Like I tell her, Samya, whatever. You can be a singer, which she is, or you could be a plumber, as long as you're happy. So I don't care, as long as she's, not pregnant and on drugs.
Yeah. Well, you must be very proud, though, because it's just something...
She's a smart girl.
Yeah, exactly.
Smart, and how old is your daughter?
My daughter, Lily, just turned 23 in February.
Okay, so this will be the first year, next year, that your daughter gets to vote, because when she was 18, there wasn't...
Right.
Right, so
So she's very excited about that.
So is Samya. Yeah. I'm working with Rock the Vote because I moved from L.A. I was in L.A. for 17 years, and I moved back to New York 5 years ago, and this is where I will be for the rest of my life. And I was trying to find my new polling place, and I thought, if I'm me and I can't find it, I want to help, especially especially young girls, find their place. So if you go to rockthevote.com, you can find out exactly where to go. They'll tell you. I'll come pick you up in a car if you vote. I just want you to vote.
That is the best.
Just to vote, yeah.
Yeah. You want to get them when they're young, being politically active.
Well, yeah, and they're smart. They're going to make good choices.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're also in A&E's Unforgettable. You appeared,
yes,
which is a great show.
Yes.
But you play this police detective, right?
Yes, I'm the captain of the NYPD Major Crimes.
But I understand you had sort of a hard time on the set. What happened?
Well, I didn't have. It was fine on the set. So I had to go out on location, and they had to teach me how to use a gun. I'm not a gun fan, but as the captain of the Major Crimes, I had to go on location and hold the gun and be like, "Get out of the van! Get out of the van right now!" And so they taught me how to do it. And I took a picture for my friends. They all sent back so many laughing emoticon faces, like, "You look ridiculous." I was ridiculous. Had my feet were wrong. I think my feet were going towards each other, and I was like, oh.
Oh, even you had that look like, oh no, that's not good.
And that was the last time they put a gun in my hand.
It was a real gun?
It was a real gun. But they saw the dailies and they were like, none for her.
None for you. Sit at your desk.
Sit at your desk.
Kathy Najimy, such a pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
So
All the best.